After 6 years, scientists make a bizarre new discovery on Proxima B. Alpha Centauri is the nearest solar system to us, including two big stars, A and B, and a very dim red dwarf star 4 light-years and a quarter away. The red dwarf was given the name Proxima Centauri because of this. The super-Earth exoplanet Proxima Centauri B was discovered in 2016 and circles an M-type star. The mass of Proxima B is 1.27 Earth, and one orbit of its stars takes 11.2 days, which is less than a tenth of the distance between Mercury and the Sun in our solar system. Mercury, the planet closest to our Sun, is 55 million kilometers away, and it takes 88 days to complete its orbit around it. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss a recent discovery in Proxima B and a recent discovery that aids astronomers in detecting space weather. So before you begin watching this video, please like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Using the European Southern Observatory's Very Big Telescope in Chile, a group of 31 astronomers discovered the presence of the planet Proxima B. Recently, astronomers observed the planet Proxima B's proximity to our planet. It was thought to be one of the 3,600 planets identified close to Earth, but beyond our solar system. Between 1995 and 2015, NASA discovered 2,000 exoplanets, with more discovered this year. There have been around 3,500 planets identified so far. The nature of the red dwarf star is considered one of the most crucial obstacles facing the prospect of life on the surface of Proxima B. Because the star's mass is less than a tenth of that of our Sun, the star's nature is considered one of the most important challenges. Its brightness is 0.1% that of our Sun, implying that Proxima B should be 25 times closer. When compared to our home planet, the distance from the Sun to the orbit within the living zone is 1.41 times that of water. While Proxima B has a far higher density than Jupiter, which is 56.8 times the density of water and 7.23 times the density of iron at ordinary temperature and pressure. Its mass is 129 times that of Jupiter. Its diameter is barely 1.5 times that of Jupiter, as shown below in a side-by-side comparison of Jupiter and our Sun. It has a diameter of 200,000 kilometers, compared to 143,000 kilometers for Jupiter. According to Cohen, scientists examined a habitability component called atmospheric loss in the context of stellar physics. How much of the atmosphere is lost and how rapidly does the process occur if we estimate the time? Compare the time it takes for the atmosphere to entirely escape to the planet's lifetime. Cohen is a co-author of the work and a space scientist at the University of Massachusetts Lowell. According to the text, the thermosphere has the highest temperatures, and the magnetic field is entirely open. In 100 million years, Proxima B might lose an amount equal to the entire Earth's atmosphere, and that's just a fraction of the 4 billion years it's been around. Recent research shows that planetary magnetic fields can prevent stellar winds from directly stripping the planet's atmosphere, yet ion escape can still occur at the magnetic poles. Approximately 3/4 of all conceivable simulations result in a magnetic field lasting 3 billion years. According to experts Saloka and Bustamante wrote, Proxima B possesses a magnetic field similar to ours and may be even capable of shielding the surface of these planets. As a result, the planet Proxima B has a unique possibility to host life. Astronomers recently determined that white dwarf stars are more dangerous to host planets than Sun-like stars because much of their radiation is in form of ultraviolet and X-rays. For the first time, a group of 12 Australian scientists has established a definite relationship between light flares and radio bursts on a star other than our Sun. Given that Proxima Centauri is a cool, tiny red dwarf star, it has a radius of 14 times that of our Sun, a mass of around 12% that of our Sun, and an effective temperature of just about 3050 Kelvin, which is 5031 degrees Fahrenheit. This habitable zone is relatively close to the star and much closer to the Sun and Mercury. Recent research suggests that life on other planets is likely than previously thought because the zone around red dwarf stars is filled with lethal radiation. As a result, Proxima Centauri does not guarantee the discovery of life as we know it. It would rule out the most habitable zones, which would be near stars far smaller than the Sun. According to Dr. Andrew Zick, we have discovered 2 Earth-like rocky planets surrounding Proxima Centauri, one within the habitable zone where any water could be in liquid form. Dr. Andrew Zecchi is an astronomer at the University of Sydney's School of Physics and a Casero astronomy and space science researcher. Could the Hubble Space Telescope successor detect it if the night side of Proxima B is illuminated by artificial light? Super-Earth, also known as K218b, the planet, is 8.92 Earth masses and circles in its star's habitable zone. One orbit of its star takes 32.9 days to complete. Water vapor has been identified in the atmosphere of K218b, which could also indicate a huge amount of hydrogen and lithium. It might also be a world of water. According to Angelo's CR, this is the only planet outside the solar system with a suitable temperature to support water, an atmosphere, and water. The approved cycle, one of the James Webb Space Telescope, studies of K218b, a candidate Hyacin planet, will be able to discover these biomarkers, if present, at the amounts examined in this work. According to Angelo Sierras, an astronomer at University College London, UCL, according to the paper, if the closest and near spec data are merged, the James Webb Space Telescope requires 2 transits. This discovery on the Proxima B planet is surely amazing, and scientists will definitely work in greater detail to know further dynamics of this discovery and whether or not can their conclusion be as solid as it should be. As a result, K218b is an excellent atmospheric target for the next generation of space infrared observatories to provide a comprehensive picture. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to stay tuned with more content like this. And with that being said, do consider turning on the post notifications so that you're notified as soon as we upload a new video. Share this video, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time in another cool video. Until then, take care and cheers.